It's here at home in this Western Conference matchup live here in Houston. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Holmgren outside. Offline with his three. Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hey, Doris, I know you love this matchup tonight, featuring two fierce defenses going head-to-head.
Each of these teams do two things. They play with passion and constant effort, but more importantly, they are not afraid to get chippy. The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness, just a problem for defenders.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the '92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Holmgren the screen. SGA with the ball. Now defended by Şengün. Clock at 6. Back to Holmgren. The shot's good.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Pass to Durant. Shoots over George. And again, the Rockets good for two.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Williams. Pulls up from the corner. Holmgren can't hit. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Over in the corner, Caruso. Off target with his three. Houston has come out of the gates quickly. Durant's shot is good.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Holmgren outside. Eason grabs the board.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Thompson outside. Stolen by Dort. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Kevin, back to you.
He is clearly on the rise. Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Şengün. Smith with a wide open look. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Outside, KD. Another miss by Houston. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's SGA. Holmgren in the post. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Smith outside. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
SGA with the ball. Outside Williams. Here's Dort. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Rockets ahead, leading by 5.
Oklahoma City.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. Rockets leading by 5. Thompson surveying the floor. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Durant with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Taken away by Williams.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Gilgeous-Alexander takes it in. And he makes that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Durant. And finished off by KD.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. A 3-ball, and stolen by Caruso. For the finish, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. Over Williams. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And smart play by Smith, using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish.
Williams can't hit. And KD's got the ball here for the Rockets. Leading by 5. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
That is SGA at his best, running the floor, playing with pace.
They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Outside Williams. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Holmgren.
Rockets leading by 3. Outside, KD. Houston moving the ball around. In comes Durant. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the inside. Here's Holmgren.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Now, here's Thompson. Outside, KD. Thompson inside. 5 to shoot. Driving in. Holmgren with the steal. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, Kevin. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Stolen by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
1:10 left here in the second. Left side, Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner.
Man, Şengün was practically in his jersey.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. They double-team KD. And the dunk by Eason.
Boy, that's just great passing out of the double team. They had him bottled up, but he manages to create an easy basket out of all that pressure.
Pass to Holmgren. And stolen by Şengün. Knocks it loose. Caruso with the steal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
You can see Jalen Williams' speed on display right there. Gets out to score on the fast break.
KD a screen. Smith on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And so it's Houston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Outside, KD. They get the rebound. Smith. Off with the layup. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Woohoo! That's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
Eason, the screen. Just 5 on the clock. From past the arc. Another miss by Houston.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. At the elbow, it's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Outside, Dort. Outside, SGA. Good on the triple. He's got 12.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Inside. Here's KD. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Caruso. Back to Dort. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Holmgren. That ties it up. Holmgren's got 13 points.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Thompson outside. At the top of the key, Durant. Over SGA. And it's Durant missing.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And the call is going to be yes, it is an illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit. I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Durant for three. Now here's SGA in transition. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Using that length, Şengün timing the block.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Down low. And then Smith with the dunk.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Master Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
It's amazing. If you keep moving as an offensive player, you grab the loose ball, put it in the basket, check Holmgren. Yes, sir, second chance.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Rockets trail. Now Thompson. 8 points for him. Pass to Eason. Shot clock at 5. And here's KD for 3. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now. And here's SGA. He's got 14. Driving the lane. And the dunk by SGA.
Just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Out to KD. And no good in the last second attempt this time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Thunder. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 1-point game. Great defense that time from Şengün. And it's Houston on the break. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Durant. Using his length inside. Durant.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
And that one goes out of bounds. The last touch by Eason.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these 2 teams are really equal.
One-on-one fast break. Knocked loose. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shots good by Williams.
What confidence by Jalen Williams. Just ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, saying, I'm going to get this off before you can do anything about it.
Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Durant. Fires from deep. Thunder with the rebound.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now Williams. Oh, what a play inside.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Now Durant for three. And he commits the intentional foul. And Mark Dagnall calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Thompson. Outside Durant. Lets loose a three. And down goes the free.
Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Leading by 5. SGA with the ball. Williams outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the three.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer.
Durant with it. Williams picks him up. Outside Durant. Fires the three. Oh, sticks the putback.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
.131 left in the fourth. Ah, it's good!
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Durant. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. And that'll be his third foul so far. Williams outside. Oh, one dunk after another! Woo!
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Durant fires. Buries the deep ball.
Oh, boy. Don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
Now Dort. Now here's Williams. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
When you get these opportunities, even when you've got the lead, you've got to take advantage. Really nice to be able to knock down the technical like that.
6 to shoot. Into the lane. Layup, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so they foul intentionally. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Fourth team foul.
And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 5. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that